A fake pregnancy would spiral into one of the most shocking murder cases in Texas, now featured in the Netflix documentary Maternal Instinct. At the center of the nightmare is Taylor Parker. Desperate to stop her boyfriend Wade Griffin from leaving her, Parker pretended she was expecting his first child. She wore a prosthetic baby bump, shared fake ultrasound images, staged a maternity photo shoot, and even held a gender reveal party. Wade's family were suspicious, but Parker always talked her way out of being questioned. However, prosecutors said her story finally began to fall apart as her alleged due date got closer. Instead of coming clean, she made a horrifying decision. On October 9, 2020, Parker drove to the New Boston home of her pregnant friend, 21-year-old Reagan Simmons Hancock. Inside, prosecutors said she hit Reagan with a hammer and stabbed her more than 100 times in a brutal, premeditated attack. Parker then used a scalpel to remove Reagan's unborn baby from her womb before fleeing the scene. She later told state troopers she had given birth on the side of the road. But that account did not match the evidence. I'm Katie Forrester of the US Sun. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more true crime deep dives. We have obtained the full volume of evidence presented to jurors at Parker's trial, showing the devastating aftermath investigators and the victim's family were confronted with. Some images are shown in this video, while others are too graphic for publication. We now turn to the evidence that helped piece together what happened inside the home on that fateful night. Blood was found across nearly every room of the property, on floors, walls, and furniture. Investigators said it showed clear signs of a violent struggle moving through the house between Reagan and Parker. Among the most heartbreaking images is one with blood smeared up a refrigerator, running up underneath a neat row of black and white baby ultrasound scans. The photograph captures what should have been one of the happiest moments of Reagan's life, preparing for her due date. Other evidence showed signs of the struggle, including bloody fingerprints, disturbed furniture, and items scattered throughout the home. In one grisly image, a brown leather sofa soaked in blood is seen in the middle of the living room as investigators documented the scene. Images presented in court also included 2 bloodied mason jars recovered from the scene, including one thought to be a wedding gift. Prosecutors said Reagan appeared to have been struck over the head during the attack. A white bracelet and other belongings were also found near blood trails, suggesting movement after the violence began. A fake fingernail believed to belong to Reagan was also reportedly found at the scene after breaking off as she fought for her life. And the horror did not end in the house. After the attack, Parker left the home with the newborn and was later stopped by state troopers after reports of erratic driving. They found her covered in blood, holding the baby and claiming she had just given birth at the side of the road. Body cam footage and forensic evidence reportedly linked both Parker and the infant to the crime scene. Parker and baby Braxlyn Sage were taken to the hospital, but the infant later died despite medical efforts. Doctors quickly became suspicious of Parker's account, as her condition did not match her story of childbirth. Meanwhile, Reagan's mother arrived at her house and found a bloody handprint on the back door. Inside, she discovered her daughter's body in the doorway between the kitchen and living room. Emergency services were called, but it was too late. Further evidence later revealed Reagan's 3-year-old daughter had been inside the home during the attack. Investigators found children's toys scattered around the house, and family members explained in the Netflix documentary that Reagan's family had to step over her body to reach her young daughter. Parker, who doctors knew had undergone a hysterectomy, was interrogated in the hospital before being cuffed and booked. During the trial, jurors were shown booking photos and forensic evidence, including Parker looking disheveled after the murder and with bloody fingernails and bruised hands. The trial shocked the courtroom, and some spectators reportedly left during graphic testimony. In the end, Parker was found guilty of capital murder and sentenced to death. She remains the youngest woman on Texas death row at 33 and lives an isolated existence. She spends around 22 hours a day in a small cell, no bigger than a grocery store parking space, and has few privileges. In an interview with The New Yorker in 2025, Parker said seeing autopsy photos of the victim during the case changed her, describing it as a moment she said, "Jesus hit me straight on." Her legal team continues to appeal, but courts have upheld her conviction and death sentence. Those appeals mean she is unlikely to face execution for many years, possibly decades. Reflecting on her situation, Parker also told the outlet, "Thinking of the free world brings anxiety. My place is here." She added, "I stand firm on the belief that you do not deserve to have something you took from another." Have you watched Maternal Instinct yet? What shocked you most about this case? Let us know in the comments below and hit the like and subscribe buttons for more on Taylor Parker's case.